That's good. It's squishy. It's September 7th and there's still snow.
The video you are about to watch was filmed 7 years ago, back in the fall of 2019. Our adventure started in Breckenridge, Colorado, before we made our way deeper into the mountains. Unfortunately, we didn't capture it on video, but we spent one very cold night camping inside the Jeep along the Continental Divide. After waking up surrounded by the Colorado mountains, we packed up everything and headed towards Ouray, where the real off-road adventure was about to begin. From the incredible fall colors of Colorado to the red rock trails of Moab, Utah, this was a trip we knew we'd never forget. The footage may be 7 years old, but the adventure is still worth sharing. So let's head back to 2019 and hit the road from Colorado to Utah.
As we left Ouray and headed toward the Black Bear Pass trailhead, we traveled along a section of the famous $1 Million Highway. We soon turned off the highway and began our journey across Black Bear Pass. Originally built to reach the mines high in the San Juan Mountains, the trail climbs to an elevation of more than 12,000 feet before beginning its steep descent into Telluride. Black Bear Pass is known for its incredible mountain views, but it's even more famous for the narrow, one-way section above Telluride. Ahead of us were the trail's infamous switchbacks, tight, rocky turns and steep drop-offs, and very little room for error. But one of the things we've learned about off-roading is that some of the best people are found out on the trails. During this trip, we met a family on Black Bear Pass who we shared the adventure with. And 7 years later, we're still friends with them today. We didn't know it at the time, but this trail was about to give us much more than incredible views and a few nervous moments. It also gave us friendships that lasted long after the Jeeps came off the mountain. Now it was time to continue toward Telluride and take on those infamous Black Bear Pass switchbacks. As we get closer to the switchbacks, look over to the left and you can still see the remnants of the massive avalanches that hit this area in 2019. The snow, the trees, and the debris left behind just show how powerful those avalanches were. It's an incredible reminder of how rugged and unpredictable these mountains can be. You good? You were a little, your tire went in that freaking hole. That was not good.
As we started down the switchbacks, the trail itself wasn't especially difficult, but this was no place to get careless. You had to pay close attention to your tire placement and stay focused on every turn, because even a small mistake here could come with very serious consequences. We took our time, stayed focused, and worked our way down the mountain, one switchback at a time. If you're driving and want to take in the incredible views, come to a complete stop before taking your eyes off the trail. You can see me doing exactly that in our video.
Oh my God. Your mirror.
I think you would have freaked out about a year ago.
I absolutely would have.
In Moab, you freaked out when we went down a shelf break.
I did, absolutely did. Yeah, that's real freaking sketchy. That's for sure right there.
I can't see it, so I'm gonna stop real quick and take a look. How far is it? Like, oh yeah.
You've got 2 feet right here, though. No.
2 feet to death.
Yeah, but it's not what I thought. I'll be honest. I really thought that there was going to be less room.
You don't have a fear of heights, though.
Yeah, this is all.
And I'm also hugging this. Look at
Driver, get on your driver's side.
I am. I'm up against the wall.
Okay. There we go. Cut it some more.
Driver?
Yeah. Okay. Please be
Wash
careful.
out.
Yes, and you literally sunk your freaking wheel in it, and you were already in it.
Oh, you're talking about something I already did.
Yes, and I was like, oh my God. I'm like, don't do it again.
I heard you say something. So here's the sketchy slip guy.
Yes. This is where she was a poopa in my pants. Let me get out.
So I want you to guide me down. I want you to tell me how close I can get to the edge.
So get out.
Let's go down a little bit, and then we're going to have to do the same thing for her. This inserted video clip was filmed a year later on this section of the trail, and it shows a Jeep crashing down the mountain. It's a sobering reminder of how quickly things can go wrong.
After an incredible few days exploring the San Juan Mountains, it was time to leave Colorado behind and point the Jeep west toward Moab, Utah. The scenery was about to change dramatically, from cool mountain air and colorful aspens to the red rocks and wide open desert. Moab was already our favorite place to wheel, and even all these years later, it still holds that title today. We couldn't wait to trade the mountain passes for slickrock and begin the next part of our adventure.
We made it to the top of the world, and it definitely lives up to its name. Go passenger a little. A little bit more. You're good. You got 7 feet. Passenger one. Passenger.
Yeah, 5 feet. Yeah, that's good for me.
It's like nothing we've ever seen.
It's cool, isn't it?
It's pretty cool.
We're sitting roughly 3,000 feet above the Colorado River, with views stretching across the canyons, Fisher Towers, and the La Salle Mountains. The rock ledge beneath the Jeep creates that famous floating over the edge photo, but I can promise you, it feels a whole lot higher from the driver's seat. This is one of those places where the difficult climb is completely worth the view.
Every mile a promise made, every wrong turn fades away. On this dusty highway, I'm finally moving on. Let the past stay behind me. Where the daylight's gone. Yeah, this dusty highway feels like coming home.
This is where everybody's gone. Easy.
It was so easy. From here, we made our way to Fins and Things, another one of our favorite trails in Moab. The trail gets its name from the narrow sandstone ridges known as fins, along with all the other things you'll encounter along the way. It's a great mix of steep slick rock climbs, sharp descents, sandy sections, and incredible Moab scenery. If you only have time to run one trail while you're here, Fins and Things would definitely be one of our top recommendations. It gives you a little bit of everything that makes wheeling in Moab so much fun.
Just chasing peace I couldn't find. Got nothing heavy on my back, just the road and a forward track. On this dusty highway, with the wheels in time, every mile reminds me life's still mine. Yeah, this dusty highway feels like freedom tonight. Maybe I don't need the answer. Maybe I just need the drive. Somewhere between the now and after is the best part of my life. On this dusty highway, under open skies, I don't need a reason, I just ride. Yeah, this dusty highway feels like I survived.
Good driving in that big old truck.
Man, it's struggling, but it's
Woo! You're brave. I love seeing the black marks from tires all the way through here. It reminds me of all the movies that we watch. I say we, but you and I started to join. What are you at? Hold on. Ouray.
Ouray.
Stay right and head west. Left is exit. If you're wondering what I'm talking about as you hear me navigating, I'm using this book called Guide to Moab Backroads and Four-Wheel Drive Trails. It breaks down dozens of trails by difficulty and includes detailed maps, mileage markers, photos, important turns, and obstacles to watch for. If you've never been wheeling in Moab, a guide like this is incredibly useful because trail signs aren't always obvious. And it can be easy to miss a turn. I used it to follow our progress, let Jason know what was coming up, and make sure we always stayed on the correct trail. At bottom of long fin, stay right to go around loop counterclockwise. That's a 5-2.
That's good.
Right, I was really confused for a minute.
Now we're entering Hell's Revenge, one of Moab's most famous and challenging off-road trails. The trail is only about 6.5 miles long, but with its steep, slick rock climbs, narrow fins, and incredible views, it can easily take 2 to 3 hours to complete. One interesting thing about Moab's slick rock is that it actually provides an incredible amount of traction when it's dry. Some of these climbs look almost impossible from inside the Jeep, but the tires grip that sandstone surprisingly well. Hell's Revenge also has several optional obstacles, including the famous Hell's Gate. We decided to bypass Hell's Gate on this trip, but a few years later, when we returned to Moab, we came back and successfully ran it. Even without the optional obstacles, Hell's Revenge offers plenty of excitement. The trail begins with a steep climb onto a narrow fin, and it doesn't take long before you understand exactly how this trail earned its reputation. Moab is known as an off-road paradise, but you definitely don't need a Jeep to enjoy this area. It sits between two incredible national parks, Arches National Park, which contains more than 2,000 documented natural stone arches, and Canyonlands National Park, where the Colorado and Green Rivers have carved a massive landscape of canyons, mesas, and towering rock formations. There's also plenty to experience around Moab, from hiking and mountain biking to rafting, scenic drives, and some of the darkest night skies in the country. Even if you never leave the pavement, the scenery alone makes Moab worth the trip. And if watching this has you thinking you'd like to try out one of these trails for yourself, there are several places in Moab where you can rent a Jeep. Just choose a trail that matches your experience level, know your limits, and take your time. Whether you arrive in a built Jeep, a rental car, or anything in between, Moab is one of those places everyone should experience at least once.
There is a huge freaking fall right here. All right, we are on the Poison Spider Trail. We are going up the waterfall. Love that sound. Chirping tires.
Here's an interesting fact about Poison Spider Mesa. Near the trailhead, you can see dinosaur tracks estimated to be around 190 million years old. So before Jeeps ever started crawling across these rocks, dinosaurs were leaving their tracks right here in Moab.
With ease.
And that brings our 4,000-mile adventure to an end. We traveled from Ohio to the mountains of Colorado, tackled Black Bear Pass and Imogene Pass, and then made our way to Moab for some of our favorite off-roading anywhere. We spent 7 days camping, exploring, and making memories. And even though this trip happened back in 2019, it's still one we talk about today. It reminded us that sometimes the best adventures aren't found at the destination, but in all the miles, challenges, and unexpected moments along the way. Thanks for coming along with us. If you enjoyed the journey, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our journey project, and join us for our next adventure. Until then, travel more, explore often, and live fully. Don't run over my phone!
Oh shoot, maybe we do need to move it then, don't we?
It's about that time anyway, so. Nice job, babe. Do it for the gram.
Nice and steady. Make it real steady, you'll climb right up it. Steady on the gas, steady. Let her do it. Bruh. Shit. Okay, back up just a little bit and give it a little back up. A little bit more. Right there. You're good, man. You're way out of your way. Give it a little bump.